Alright, we're live. We're live. We're live. Alright. Camera flip. Lock it into the vise. And hopefully my power cord reaches. There we go. Alright. Back at it like a bad habit. Andrew! Always seems to be the first one here. How's it going? Working on getting the chat up here over on my tablet, and we'll start with that. As soon as I get that open, we can see how it's going. Is muted, cool, and alright, cool. There we go. So, I need to get this done by this weekend. Joker, I still need to. I actually, mortgage payment was due, so Big Shock had to take a back seat for the moment. Darn housing and living on an own and being a grown-up. But what I'm thinking we're going to do today, guys, is I think we're just going to cut the Stampede because I have not had a chance to make it over to my dad's shop to use his bandsaw. So we'll set this aside momentarily. Yeah, that'll work. Because I really would like to take this with me this weekend to our Z13 event, just to melt some faces. But the problem is, they only want 75 rounds in the hopper. It's like telling a fat kid to not eat cake out of Willy Wonka's chocolate factory when it's an all-you-can-eat buffet. Devin! You coming this weekend, buddy? I know you said you were going to come to competitive, but you didn't. Tisk tisk. Yeah, Andrew, I don't know where I was going with my personification with the fat kid and cake, and yeah, that didn't work. So Devin, good. If you want to know what we're doing, this is going to finish off Vex. We're going to go from there. But I do want to transfer the line to the other side. Now, I mean, just honestly, if you show up, you're golden. Don't know if they're skipping this month yet. Oh yeah, Andrew. They're because me and my nemesis, they are kind of looking to limit hopper capacity. Yeah, just Detroit Dart Club on Saturday for you, Nami. I think we start at 7:30. Devin, correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, we'll do humans vs zombie games, whatnot. But yeah, Andrew, they're wanting to limit hoppers. So their great idea was, okay, take out, limit hoppers to a certain capacity. Okay. So try to tell me no when I show up with Prometheus and a bullpup. So we're gonna try to get this done, at least functional. Problem is I don't have the ability to paint right now. Darn you, Michigan, the weather in Michigan. Oh wait, I need to go up. Like this to there, to cut over. So I really wish I could have gotten to my dad's bandsaw. So that way I can make a better fit. So we're going to Dremel this and hope for the best. I'm just gonna keep flipping it back and forth. Yeah, for HVZ we have a 130 FPS limit, but with competitive we got a 250 FPS limit. Okay, that's ballpark enough. Hey, there's nothing wrong with Michigan weather. It's just very inconvenient when you need to do something worthwhile, like paint a project or 4. All right, so we're gonna start by cutting the side that actually is traced to the Prometheus profile, and go from there. Headphone users, beware. Dremel time. Let's see if we got all the way through. Almost there. Screwdriver. All right. Yeah. Story of Michigan life, right? Because hashtag pure Michigan, right? All right. We got what we needed. Now the question is, did we cut off enough? Or did we cut off too much? So I don't have any more spare stampedes laying around. think if I was gonna turn this into a stampede strafe or something. I don't remember what I was gonna do, but I had a spare strafe laying around. It's not strafe. Wow, stampede. I wish I had a spare strafe laying around. Cool. Well, I need to make 2 more cuts and we should be okay. Alright, let's grab it. Alright. Alright, folks. Here we go, moment of truth. If this doesn't look good, then I'm not going to be happy. I'm going to trim it down a little bit. I'll mess with it once I turn it around to face me, but probably have to cut the Prometheus a little more. Alright, slide that back out of the way. Okay, what the heck's going on with the tablet? Why are we not streaming? Why are we not watching my stream? Seeing the chat. Are we good? Did my service cut out or something? I'm sorry, fellas. Just working away here, didn't even realize that everything stopped. I'm sorry. I have a very old tablet, so I figured that was the problem. I didn't realize that we might have lost signal completely on camera and secondary. Okay. Thank you for letting me know. Alright. Now to quickly get through my cornets. We need refreshment, because this could be a while. Gotta get the refreshments in. Okay. I feel better. Let's do this. Alright, so what's everybody working on? I don't want anything fun and exciting. Anybody working on? New builds, end war prep. What do we got going, guys? Now, see, when I first heard the seed, I'm like, cool, this is going to be awesome. Then it came out, and it's like, cool, this is a big waste of my time. So, I don't know. It's, I got mixed feelings about it. I mean, I even checked out, one of our local guys, Cetas. He has a brass breech in it. Even then, the reliability of chambering just isn't there for me. So I'm gonna make that a solid pass. Headphones, beware. That's that. Just deburr this real quick. Okay. What do we got? Alright. Finally? Really, Devin? Finally? You sure this time? That's what you said last time. Then you didn't show up because it wasn't ready. You sure about that? It's not like you're talking to our current point leader or anything. Sorry, had to. Yes, they really were very underwhelming. Headphones. Now, Devin, was that because you are finally admitting that you're competitive blaster took way too long? Or is it just because you're agreeing with me that the CETA was a load of crap? See, hopefully we get this done tonight, because I'm giving up playing Apex with my coworkers right now. Well, not my coworkers. A couple of my buddies from a bowling league. So if this doesn't go right, I regret everything. I'm gonna have to lose a screw post from the Prometheus. I don't even have a screw in there right now. Go figure. Yeah, that could work, depending on how bad your problem was. Headphones. Darn it, missed the garbage bucket. Okay. Okay. It's Monday. That's about all I got. Never seems to bother me anymore. So I'm going to give it a true test fit because I think we are getting somewhere. Alright, later Andrew. Thanks for stopping by, man. Now, if I'm the only one here, I'm just talking to myself. Don't mind me, especially if you're watching this on the replay. Appreciate it. Hopefully get you in the next chat, and feel free to leave a comment below, and have a fuzzy day. I don't know. Still working on a catchphrase. So far, stay fuzzy, my friends, is working very well. Yep, I think I'm the only one here. Cool. Talking to myself. Awesome. Love it. Digging it. Oh yeah, now we're getting somewhere, fellas. Even if you're not here, we're getting somewhere. Nope. Okay. What are we thinking, fellas? Getting somewhere? I think this is going to look really nice once it's all said and done. I already got a color picked out for this to start. So it's a matter of, buying the right stuff and doing the right stuff and yada yada yada. I don't know why I'm still holding this. It's going to move before I get adhesive on it. Alright, prop that up. Marty Plays, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Take it first time joining the stream, huh? The only reason I ask is not a name that a username that I recognize stopping by. But nevertheless, welcome. And I hope you're feeling fuzzy today. And if you're wondering what the heck I'm talking about, no, don't worry about it. So, what we're working on today is Not Your Mother Prometheus. just saying. It's been a lot of work getting to this point. But yeah, that's what we're working on. Gonna try to get, I'm hoping to maybe get the body work done for this weekend, but I doubt it. Just because with the amount of time I need for my epoxy cure, it's not even going to be worthwhile, so I might as well just try to get the body work done, so that way once I catch a break in this Michigan weather, we can get this spray painted. So are you working on anything special right now? It's always a question I seem to find myself asking all my viewers is, what are you working on? AccuTrooper, nice. Kind of jealous now. I really like that stock, and I really wish I had one. I will look at chat in 1 second. I need to get this lined up best I can. What I'm lining up right now, if you're wondering, is I'm trying to line up the seams of the shells so that way the whole blaster comes apart, in their respective halves. And not having like 6 pieces to take apart. This way it's take out all the screws and make it. I just lift it off. Okay. So what are you doing to the AccuTrooper? Paint job, 3D printed Masada kit, Orange Mobworks kit. What are you thinking? Corner. Okay. Ooh, excuse me. Well, go simple. Do a basic spring upgrade and start with that. Then you don't have to worry about a paint job or a body kit or changing your ammo type. Just do something simple. There's nothing wrong with just doing a basic spring swap. Now, downside about this project is it really doesn't like to stand up on its own. I need tape to hold things in place. Well, it depends. Do you have a local area that has a FPS limit, or you just want to say YOLO and just send it with the most powerful spring you can find? My old Alpha Trooper, I have some of the old Orange Modworks kits in it. I could not be happier until the plunger tube decided to blow itself up and blow out the front. That's just what I prefer. If you're gonna go YOLO, you might want to look into Nerf Turf springs. I think those are the Aussie spec ones. I believe they have something for the Alpha Trooper. Just remember, when you're looking for a spring for your Accu Trooper, it's the same thing as an Alpha Trooper or an Elite Alpha Trooper. So use those names to do your searching. You'll probably get better results. This is going to be pretty darn slick once it's all said and done. Alright, so three points of contact. I'm going to get out of that for being symmetrical. It'll work. I can probably putty that. I need to figure out. Now the problem is, better than Drax. Well, so then you start getting into the problem that will you be able to prime it? There's really no comparison. I mean, not even comparison. It comes down to what can you handle as a person. If you can handle giant spring loads, then look for the biggest, baddest spring you can find. But if you want to be more accurate and still be able to send it, you might want to find a middle ground to where you have power but you maintain your accuracy. And it's not as easy as some people think it is. Now, if I remember correctly, Drac has a blaster parts kit in his that is fudge, why am I drawing a blank on where it's from? Blaster parts. I know Containment Crew carries some of their products, so you should be able to find some, a spring for you there on Containment Crew's website. So right now we got things drying with epoxy back here with my good old-fashioned E6000. I need to fill this hole There's a couple holes down here that I can fill with putty, no big deal. I still need to fill giant holes on the side and the front there. I still don't have an idea of what I'm going to do. Alright, we're going to set this down so it has no interruptions and can cure properly. I'm going to grab a drink. I'm going to wipe up the workbench a little bit so I'm not leaning on plastic shavings from the Dremel as they get everywhere. Okay, there we go. Pitch that and okay, that was delicious. Alright, back on current problem at hand. I need gap filling. Atlas muzzle? Yeah. Neo! Long time no see. Yeah, Marty, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Thing is, I'm trying to make it look good too, which is the current issue of getting the holes filled. Is what do I do to make it look good, but also still cover the hole sufficiently. Just kind of digging through one of my parts bins, not seeing a whole lot to choose from right now. I got part of a long shot front gun, but that really does not help me in this situation. I got part of a recon. There's always that. Again, it's not wide enough for rival stuff. Shoot! Okay, what else we got laying around? Yeah, Neo, we got the battery door for Vex 4.0 set. Happy with that. We got, so it's getting an initial E6000 bond going, and now we're just trying to brainstorm ideas for gap filling above it, piece underneath the muzzle, and along the sides of the fore end. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I mean, I got parts. It's just a matter of what do I want to sacrifice. Oh, that sucks. Kind of wish I had a thunderstorm right now. It'd be kind of peaceful. I'm one of those, you know, I like listening to them because they are, you know, it's just noise. I don't mind it one bit. I'm running out of ideas, fellas. This isn't good. Danger, danger. We are running out of ideas. I don't think I have anything. Oh, excuse me. I don't think I have anything all that aesthetically pleasing that would flow with the look of this build so far. And yeah, I have a Stampede that I could continue cutting up, but again, it really doesn't flow with the look that I have going. And so far, the look I have going, other than the Stampede battery door, it's an all-rival look. I don't really have that much rival scrap laying around. Alright. I am missing chat. I am terribly sorry, fellas. Alright. Oh, it's alright. Yes, truncated, I did see the bullpup Caliburn. It's okay, you know. So far, my only thoughts are it's still a Caliburn. It's about all I got going for it. I mean, again, it does look cool. I don't have a. I'm not too thrilled with Caliburns. You know, it seems like everybody's got them now, and everybody uses them. Don't get me wrong, they are cool. The fact that you can make them yourself with a printer and some parts in a kit, that just, again, that's about it. Alright, what other parts do we have laying around? Yeah, I mean, you're right, but they just, oh, that's not good. I just don't want a Caliburn, is the thing. I need more tape. How's that moved? All right. Time to add some more tape. Now it shouldn't fall. What did I miss? Well, yeah. But not everything's a reshelled strife. Nowadays, it's oh, come on. Everything's just a jolt. Yeah, buddy. An OG Jolt. Never opened it. Probably never will. Hey, you want to talk about reskins? There's a reskin. There's another reskin. Do I need to keep going? I can't because I really don't have any more. Everything's a Jolt reskin. You know, somebody had to say it. Because everything is just a Jolt. Yes, even an AccuTrooper is just a Jolt, if you get down to it. It was very unintentional, but you started it with everything's just a strife. Even if I cut that up, that really doesn't gain me anything for the current build. It just starts a new one. Erg! Might need to go shopping. Well, I'd already do that. I need to go thrifting again. Haven't had a good thrift find, or even a parts find in a while. What am I gonna do, fellas? Everything might just be a Jolt, but that's not. All right. Need ideas for gap filling. I don't want to just use a flat sheet of polycarb, even though I have some. Oh, what else do I have in my parts bin? Got a chrono slide. Might be able to turn that into something. No, it doesn't get me anything. Erg. I get frustrated because I don't have a lot of parts blasters at the moment. I threw them all. I had part of an Apollo. What else we got? Atlas. Atlas muzzle. Oh boy. See, I don't want to just putty everything because I want it to be a solid structural bond. And if I use putty, it's not going to be completely structural and get me what I'm looking for. Sorry if I'm being quiet, guys. I'm trying to come up with an idea and nothing's hitting me like, use me, no, use me, no, use that. Hey, you know, not getting that aha moment. That would mean going to buy a Hera, and they are not cheap right now. But what I'm trying to fill, the priority one I'm trying to fill is this one here in the front. There's a big hole right here. As long as gaps down this side and this side that also connect to the front opening. That's what I'm really working on right now. The one back here is just this upper portion that's I cut too much off of before I had a plan of what I was going to do for a battery door. So that's what we're trying to figure out a plan for. Doesn't gain me much. Alright. Nope. Okay, that part's useless. I mean, I could try to 3D model something and throw it on my printer, but I really don't want to. Just for the sake of, excuse me, wow, there's lunch. Oh, thank goodness there's no such thing as smell streaming. You would be hating me right now. Apologies. Need an idea. goes in the parts bin. This goes back on the shelf where it belongs. What do I got in here? Sorry, I had to. It's just, it's right there. It's just sitting right there, you know, just kind of pull my trigger. Bet you all have that family member that's like, pull my finger. Magnus doesn't help me, but it happened to be next thing on my shelf. Later, truncated. Sorry if I mispronounced your name. Well, the bits that I cut off the Prometheus were really the portion where this used to screw into, and the handle. The original carry handle with the trigger and rev switch in it. Those are really the only things I cut off this thing so far. So I don't really have any spare Prometheus parts. Because there really wasn't any to keep. Any reason to keep them either. Anybody have any air zone darts? Keep forgetting I have this. Man, this thing was a piece. No, the Magnus is completely stock. I just happened to find it in my overstock pile of blasters. Parts. It's very narrow. In front of it, I like. Heard it? Let's try this box, because I do not remember what I put in it. I believe I have another Chaos, Specs BZs. Yep, got a Chaos, XBZs, a Havoc. Blast. Stormtrooper blaster, bunch bunch of XBZs. Okay, that did me no good. Opening that box. It's got a hammer shot in it. This box, I believe, is nothing. Thank you. I did marching band through, well, I was a band, one of those band kids through middle school, high school, and into college. So that's the only place I got my rhythm from. First blaster. First blaster was a Recon for me. First time playing HVZ, Christmas beforehand, I'd asked for a Raider, and a Raider and a Maverick. You know, my grandma's the kind of gal that, can you just send me a link or a picture of what you want, and I'll see what I can do. You know, so sent a picture of a Raider and a Maverick. Come to my surprise when I get a good gift from her for Christmas, and it's a Recon. I got a Recon. Like, okay, thanks, Grandma. Appreciate that. You know, first blaster of many. I've had numerous Recons come and go, so I don't even think I have my original Maverick anymore. Not Maverick, Recon anymore. I know I don't, because I cut it up. Phooey. Hong Kong. Phooey. Nice. Well, I have an idea of what I'm going to do for the gap filling now, but I'm not going to like it, and I don't think many people will either, because this might not even be wide enough to do what I need it to. That it is, like that it's not. Crap. Well, that answers that question. Alright, so don't need to do that. What else do I have? That thing. Oh boy. Demolisher. I need to work on sometime for myself. Alright, where are we at? 71 minutes. Favorite blaster of all time. Are we counting blasters that are not even out yet? Or just what's you can buy right now and or what already has been? You know, are we saying past to now, or of all time, including what's to come later this year? Because that can change my answer depending on that. This is bad. Why can I not think of a single idea based on whatever parts I have laying around? Crap. current and past. I think I gotta go with, for favorite blaster all time, current and past. I think I gotta give it to I don't know. It's kind of a tie, but now again, another question before I answer: is this counting modded, or is this stock? Modded or stock? That's a big thing. Stock. Favorite stock blaster all time. See, that's tough. But I think for me, the most fun I ever had with a stock blaster had to have been with my Zeus. I don't know, it was such a fun blaster to me that I found two more of them and picked them up. Really stock. I got a blue one too, but I don't know. For some reason these blasters just fit the bill for me. I don't know. I mean, even the slight problems that I had, issues that I didn't like about this blaster, I fixed. I fixed in ways, you could say. Like, I think I'm gonna keep these two, my two Zeuses as is. I'm not even gonna cut them up or anything. Not even gonna rewire them. Like, it's just nostalgic, You think about it. This is the first rival flywheel blaster we ever had. I mean, the Apollo, those are a dime a dozen now. But the Zeus, they've since disappeared, like, permanently. Like, there's no chance of them coming back. I am a heavy. I am definitely a heavy. I will support you, carry stuff for you, shoot until I go click, 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 until I have none left. But overall, I'm just the pack mule. I can carry just about anything. I can carry anyone if need be. And big guy problems, Big man, lots of ammo to spare to teammates, which literally a month from this weekend I gotta have something worthwhile and ammo to back it up to go to an invitational. And currently, I do not have that yet. Oh boy, it's gonna get expensive quickly. Okay. But yeah, I mean, I used to run a full vest. I had a couple mag pouches on the back of my camel pack for teammates to just grab a mag or grab a couple sock grenades. So I usually keep a bunch of those on me. But I quickly ditched the vest. When it came time to do dart sweeps and pick up ammo, the vest was just getting in the way. Right now I'm kind of very particular of the Adventure Force waffle tips right now. They're cheap. I pass 3 Walmarts between where I live and ahoy, Pirate Johnson! Top of the evening to you. I passed 2 Walmarts between my place and Detroit Dart Club, so it's just ease of convenience to get ammo. I haven't had a problem with any of my dart blasters yet with it, and yeah, stick with that for now. Still need to order a bucket or 2 of the 500 round waffles. Alright guys, excuse me for 1 second. I need to go check my computer real quick. So I will be right back. Give me about 5 minutes. Maybe less. Alright, I'm back. What did I miss in the chat? I think Pirate left again. Typically he kind of just says hi, sticks around maybe 30 seconds and leaves. At least that's what he has been doing for the last Oh geez, I don't even remember the last time he stopped by in a stream. That was a privilege. Yeah, he hasn't really been sticking around to my streams as often lately. Oh, appreciate that, man. Thanks. Yeah, I kind of forgot to post saying, hey, going live soon. You know, come on by. Yeah, I forgot to do that. Oh well. Nothing really new that anybody hasn't seen already. So I'm just gonna go full send and send it. Alright, I need to get some tape off of here, get this front thing off of here. Something doesn't look right. Something looked like it moved. I don't like it. What in the world did you get off-centered? Ah, crap. That's not good. Great, now I need to backtrack. Alright. I am not happy right now, guys. Somehow my grip moved. I have it locked down in numerous places and it moved. So now I need to recenter it and readhere it. This is frustrating because I was in very good shape. Okay, it's one adhesion point that's broken now. Oh, that one's not even attached anymore. Alright. Okay. Okay, let's see if we got any movement. Oh, I didn't cut that yet, but it did not adhere like I thought it would. So we lucked out. Okay, so that I'm gonna have to take all of you out. All right. Okay. That came out very clean. Okay. So, what happened is at some point this tipped over while I was doing the initial bond of the grip, which caused the grip to get out of line. I didn't notice it, and it was very off-centered. So if my grip was pointing forward, the blaster would have been pointing to the left. Or no, would have been pointing to the right. And I don't like that. I'm going to point at something to shoot at it. I want to be able to point at it and shoot at it. Not, oh, I need to point a little to the left of you, hold still. So now I get to redo my E6000. I'm in Michigan, Pirate, and sadly for the third year I will not be at NWAR. This year my boss has the entire week and weekend, so the whole week leading up to NWAR and the weekend of NWAR and FoamCon, he has that already scheduled off for his son's baseball tournament. Yay. So I will not be going this year either. Like, I was planning to be the guy to drive on down, take my butt, you know, take the guy's ear down and drive. I mean, I love to fly. Honestly, I wish I had more opportunities to do so. But for safety's sake and with the competitive Sunday being competitive, I would have wanted to take my prophecy. Well, yeah, I know. What was I saying? But yeah, I would want to take my prophecy. Well, I keep my prophecy in a gun case. And I'm not going to trust that to an airline to get from here to Georgia and back safely underneath the plane. I already have enough issues as it is with my prophecy that I'm still working out. Because one of the seals broke. So, need to repair that. And I still need to paint it. Now, Marty, you got to use the Gabriel Iglesias scale of your size. You know, fair, athletic, husky, fluffy, and damn! Sorry. I've been watching some of his old specials on YouTube lately because they're funny. Why are you not sitting straight anymore? I didn't cut anything else out. Ah! I haven't been back inside the shell to cut anything. Why was this sitting nice and square when I first put it in, and now it's crooked? I haven't messed with you. Okay. Okay. Tape. The things I do. Why did you buy them off Amazon when you probably could have found them at Home Depot? That's where I found mine. Yeah. I bought several different sizes just so I had some. The only ones I've used so far were this smaller button cell size. And that was in Vex 3.0. Still one of my favorite builds I've done. Still need to get it back, because the guy who has it says he's retired. He might be retiring from Nerf. Well, from HVZ. He's one of those old school modders who never got into flywheels. Like, he had a old long shot he called Humpty Dumpty, and every time he did maintenance on it to relube things or whatever, get it all back together and find that he has a pile of parts still sitting on the counter. Where did those come from? What did I forget to put in? Then he found me, and I built him Vex 1.0, which I have 1.0 right here. The original Vex 1.0. Just a modulus with some 180s. Stock cage, flashlight integrated underneath the muzzle for nighttime. Then, after that, it was people would fear him, and he was happy. Well, then the Nemesis came out. I just had to have one, so. Ah, I gotcha. So he bought the Nemesis from Canada. He paid the extra pricing. And did the paint job on it. And now I have it because I built Vex 3.0, which was a bullpup. Which, if you remember, I had ready just in time for him to get it and go to End War last year. So, Vex 3.0 made an appearance there. Now, I'm calling this project Vex 4.0 just because I haven't figured out a better name yet. Yeah, I used magnets on Vex 3.0 as a way to keep the battery door shut. But I also had a screw and nut setup as well, because I used a piece of sheet metal as the battery door. Jeez, why haven't I been balancing this on the roll of tape since the beginning? This keeps it from falling over as long as I don't bump it. Okay. So now that this is straight again, right? Okay. As I was saying, as we're straight again, oh, okay. The broom holder thing. Nice. Yeah, yeah, here in Detroit we don't do a lot of melee, like at all. So, I mean, I have an old Zombie Strike Shadow Force sword. You know, the old End Strike black and green sword, as well as some claw hatchets and some of the Doomland hatchets as well. But no need to use them because we don't do any melee. Just for the sake of safety, because sometimes we have small children join us. Ah. Oh well. No biggie on that one. But I'm back to square one with this gap fill problem because I think I'm going to ditch these side panels that I'm had on there for here to go, around here, whatever, from the old Hades. So yeah, fill that much because there's still an opening on the top. I mean, I'm still gonna hold on to these just in case I change my mind, but I still need to fill this entire opening here. So, hashtag vote Baja Blast. Rock on, brother. Rock on. I actually had 3 20-ounce Baja Blasts today. That's kind of my typical day anymore. Drink Baja till it's gone. And even then, go to Taco Bell. So, what I'm thinking, fellas, is I think we're at that point. I think we're finally at the point of, I think it's time to stop for the night. It's almost 10:30. We've been streaming going on 104 minutes. I think we're gonna call it, guys. Oh, Pirate, no rush, man. I'm about to sign off for the night. We're hopefully we'll be able to pick this back up another day, probably Wednesday at the soonest. I got a bowling league tomorrow, so it won't be on tomorrow. But in the meantime, fellas, I'm PeteFuzzyPete. This is my old Dark Tag Blaster that I found for $2 at Salvation Army. And I will see you later. Peace out. I'll see if... wow, I am failing at the sign off today. I am so sorry, guys. I must be tired. Let's try that again. I'm PeteFuzzyPete. I'll see you next time. Peace.